Welcome to another episode of Toya Talks Wrestling. In today's episode, well, first of all, I wanted to give an update about these California fires. So yes, I do live in California, and everything around me is pretty much cleared. I don't think they're out. I think they've been suppressed. At least most. I don't know how many fires there were. I think there were like 5, maybe 6. I have no idea. A lot. And that Wednesday I had put out a short, and basically there was a bunch of smoke and everything else. Like, it was really bad. It was like terrible. I had to actually go pick my kids up from school that day and everything else. But but like the next day it would seem to be a little bit clearer, and then Friday it was like clear and everything else like that. But like, I think because of the winds there, but it wasn't windy here. Like, the only day it was windy here was like the day before the fires, which was on Tuesday. But like Wednesday was just really bad because of the smoke. I don't even know what fire the smoke was coming from. I'm not even sure, but it was really, really bad. I don't know how close it was or how far it was because I didn't know where it was coming from, but I knew it was really smoky. But like Thursday and Friday was fine. So letting you guys know that yes, everybody in this household is fine. I did get an alert saying that I might have to evacuate, but then I got another alert saying disregard the first alert because it was for another county. And I'm just like, wow, just give me a heart attack. Okay, but yeah, we're doing well. We're doing good. So far, I haven't even smelled any smoke later or anything like that, so we're good. But besides that, let's go ahead and talk about what we're really here to talk about, which is Smackdown, January 10th, 2025. Now, this was an okay show. It was nothing really to brag about or anything like that, but let's talk about some of the things that happened. Chelsea Green defended her title against Michin. I think this is the first title defense that Chelsea Green ever had. And she ends up retaining the title by basically grabbing Michin's tights and pinning her for the win. Michin goes after her and attacks her after the match, and then Piper Niven comes and attacks her back. So obviously they're still going on with this feud. I don't know how long this is gonna go on, but sure. Speaking of the ladies, Tiffany Stratton came out, the new WWE Women's Champion. Congratulations. She comes out basically saying, that Nia Jax said that she was stupid and everything else, and that was like the whole plan for her to think that she was stupid and get her guard down. And once she got her guard down, it got the championship and all this other stuff. Nia Jax comes out and basically says, give me my title or I'm going to take it away from you. And then Bayley comes out and it's like, well, if it wasn't for, Tiffany, I would still be champion at SummerSlam, so I should get a title shot. And then Naomi and Bianca Belair came out together, and Naomi was talking, and Naomi is like, Nia Jax, I had you beat. If it wasn't for Tiffany, I would have been champion, so I deserve a title shot, right? And Nia Jax is like, shut up, Naomi, no one cares about you. Like, the only reason why you're even around or even stuck like that is because of your friend over here, your partner and stuff like that. And then Bianca Belair, like, basically got into Nia Jax's face and all end up fighting. So later on, they had this fatal 4-way match, the number one contender for Tiffany's title. And I think Bianca Belair actually hit Naomi, and then Nia Jax pulled Bianca Belair out the ring. They were fighting. Eventually, Bayley rose plants Naomi for the win. So she's now the number one contender for the women's WWE title. I don't know when this is going to be defended. I'm guessing probably, if not Royal Rumble, which is kind of far away. If not Royal Rumble, then Saturday's main event. the week before Royal Rumble. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's Saturday Night's main event. I don't think it's gonna be there for the Rumble, but I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Anyways, let's move on. We had LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, earlier in the night, LA Knight had a little bit of an encounter with the Bloodline, and the Bloodline was with only Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Solo was not there. Eventually, LA Knight pretty much had Shinsuke won. Just Shinsuke beat and was about to win the title. And of course, here comes the Bloodline, and they pretty much beat him down and everything else like that. And that's when Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso comes out and pretty much, chases them off and everything. Well, they start beating them up and chasing them off and everything else like that. And by the way, I will be missing Cody Rhodes and Jimmy in a later time because they were pretty much in and out of the show all night long. But anyway, they come in, pretty much saved LA Knight. And then Nick Aldis was about to kick them out again because he had kicked them out before. And he was about to kick him out again. And he's like, and Cody Rhodes was like, no, don't kick them out. No, they're here. Me and Jimmy are here. Let's have a match. Right? And so they had a match. And we'll go to that match in a bit. But first, I want to go over to another segment. Paul Heyman comes out and basically says that, that Roman Reigns is officially the original OTC, right? He's the only tribal chief, right? He's the only reigning defending tribal chief and stuff like that. And that he had an announcement to make, and he wants everybody to know, especially the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes comes out. He's in this little suit without the jacket, just the suit with the vest and everything else. He got the title and everything else. He comes into the ring, he shakes Paul Heyman's hand, and he's like, Paul Heyman's like, basically, Roman Reigns says that, you earn his respect and everything else like that. You've been like a great champion. You've not only been a champion in Smackdown, but you've been a great champion overall in WWE and all this other stuff. You just giving Cody Rhodes his flowers, giving him the praise, right? And basically it was like, hey, but Roman Reigns wants to have so much respect for you that he's letting you know that he is entering the Royal Rumble. He's going to get his title back, and the only way he's going to get the title back is by entering the Royal Rumble. Then Cody Rhodes was about to say something, right? But instead, you don't hear Cody say anything. You hear Kevin Owens say something. And it's like, Kevin Owens is like, just when I thought you couldn't be more pathetic, Cody Rhodes. He's like, when you helped, it was not bad enough that you helped Roman Reigns at that blood, but now you're shaking The Rock's hand. Like, I don't know how you get any worse and everything else like that. And Kevin was going on and on and on and on. Now, Cody Rhodes said that if he ever sees Kevin Owens, he's just gonna drop him every time he sees him, right? And Kevin Owens is going on, talking, whatever, doing his spiel, and Cody Rhodes had enough. Cody Rhodes was like jumping over the barricade because Kevin was in the crowd, right? Kevin was in the crowd. Cody Rhodes was like, "That's it, I had enough. I'm gonna kick his ass." So he goes in there and he kicks his ass, and they fight out towards wherever the hell they go to in the crowd. I don't know, right? So then you had Paul Heyman, and then Paul Heyman was met by Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga, right? And they were in the ring and stuff like that, and they're going up to Paul Heyman and stuff like that. It's very slowly, and then you hear Jimmy Uso's music come out, and Jimmy comes out, and he pretty much, kind of got the best of Tama and Jacob Fatu, gave him a couple super kicks, gave him a couple of hip moves and stuff like that, got the chair, hit fucking Tama Tonga, and Tama Tonga's out, hit Jacob Fatu, and didn't do nothing. Like, Jacob Fatu was like, "Did you just hit me with a chair?" like he was like, no effect, none whatsoever. And I'm just like, God damn, what is Jacob Fatu made of, dude? What kind of werewolf is he? Like, my goodness. And then he goes and starts beating up on Jimmy. Eventually, Tama Tonga goes up, and they're both teaming up on him and everything else. Here comes Cody Rhodes again. He comes back, and he pretty much gets rid of Jacob and Tama Tonga by throwing him over the top rope and everything else. So, let's go back, and then that's when the whole thing with the whole thing was the LA Knight thing. That was them coming back. They eventually had a match. It was, Jimmy and Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. At one point, it looked like Jimmy and Cody were doing good. They were kind of dominating the match a kind of bit and stuff like that. But it wasn't until Kevin Owens comes out and Cody Rhodes sees Kevin Owens like, oh, okay, I must attack my brain is on fucking Kevin Owens. Every time I fucking look at Kevin Owens, I'm going to beat his ass. I don't give a shit where I am at. I don't care if I'm shit at my little daughter's birthday. I don't care if I'm at McDonald's. I don't care if I'm at the airport. I don't care what I'm doing. If I see Kevin Owens or I see anybody who looks like Kevin Owens, I'm beating their ass. I'm going over there and I'm beating their ass. That's exactly what he did. He was about to win the match, but he said, fuck it. Let me go after fucking Kevin Owens. Leaving Jimmy Uso in the ring with Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga. And basically, Jacob Fatu ends up pinning Jimmy by doing the springboard and giving the pin and stuff like that. And then you see Kevin Owens and what's his face? Cody Rhodes fighting, and they're over there and they're the production crates and stuff like that, and they're fighting on the production crates and everything else. Eventually, Cody Rhodes shoves his body into Kevin Owens onto a table, and that was pretty much the end of the show. So, as far as Roman Reigns entering the Royal Rumble, I mean, it's been a while, right? Because he's been champion for the last 4 years, so it's been a while since he has been in the Rumble and has won the Rumble. I'm saying this right here, right now. If Roman Reigns is in the Rumble and he wins, or he's close to winning, I think he gets screwed by The Rock. How? I don't know. I think you can obviously make The Rock number 30 and then have The Rock to say, hey, the new bloodline, come over here and beat the crap out of fucking Roman Reigns, and, or whoever is in the ring at the time, and beat the crap out of them and throw him out the freaking ring or whatever like that, and he becomes number 1 contender, and he chooses Cody to fight, and we have this fucking Cody versus The Rock match, like we should have, because I don't want to fucking see Cody versus Roman Part 3 at WrestleMania. Yes, I understand it's going to happen, just not at WrestleMania. For fuck's sake, we've already fucking been here twice already. Okay, Roman run, Cody run. We know that's fine. Okay, and this way, it would be a great way to be like, that The Rock screwed Roman, and we can get either Rock and Roman at SummerSlam, or if nothing else, we can get Rock and Roman at WrestleMania 42. You know what I'm saying? Because it's you can have Rock versus Cody, and then you know how Roman Reigns got screwed by The Rock. Well, then Roman can screw The Rock, screw the final boss, right? What I don't want is The Rock to come in at number 31. Don't want that. I'd rather him come in number 30, or have the new bloodline beat the crap out of somebody so they can't come in. You know what I mean? So they can't come in. So now there is a space which would have been number 9 or something. Number 9's getting their ass whipped because it's LA Knight's number 9. LA Knight's getting their ass whipped by the fucking bloodline, by the new bloodline, right? Courtesies from The Rock. And then The Rock is like, well, someone needs to take the space. We need 30 men. So it's kind of like he's number 31, but it's kind of like, you remember when, Becky Lynch took the place of, Lana when she had a broken ankle, And and Becky Lynch was like, look, she's hurt, she can't go in, let me take her spot. You know what I'm saying? Let me take her spot. Let me be like the number, whatever the fuck she was. Like, let me be number 30 because she took her spot. Like she can't get Bianca. Why do I keep saying Bianca? Becky Lynch was like, let me take Lana's spot. Lana can't fight. She can't even make it into the ring, right? And they let her in. So basically, that's basically what The Rock should do, right? That's basically what The Rock should do. But anyway, that's what I think. So, because it's like, I don't want to see Rock. I don't want to see Roman versus Cody. I don't mind seeing Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania. But what does Cody do? I don't know. I have no idea. We shall see. But I'm thinking it's Rock versus Cody at WrestleMania. But it should be. Right? I mean, Rock said on NXT that he's 20 steps ahead of everybody else. I'm just like, you know what? I am like 30 steps ahead of you, okay? I have been thinking about this. I was thinking about what if The Rock did to Roman what he tried to do to Cody and just take his spot. I mean, Rock is the high chief. Roman would probably have to listen to him, right? You would think? I don't know. I don't know. And as far as Cody and Kevin, I think they're trying their best. But I think right now, it's just getting too old. Right, you know, I think that they should just not. I mean, I get it. They're trying to focus and they're trying to make it seem like, oh my god, this is going to be the biggest match ever, and it's going to be a great match. But it's kind of like you're like the hydrants in LA. You're running out of water. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. But it was an okay show. It wasn't really that. It was alright. But yeah, that is it. I don't think there is anything else of importance, anything else I want to talk about. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.